Go, Violet. I want you to smile more, okay? Yeah, like that. I like that face. Very cute. Okay, so starting our today thing, I'm going to just ask you a very simple question, okay? So how many of you know how to do the fraction calculations? Like for instance, how to plus two fractions together, how to minus each other, or multiple and subtraction or division. Do you know how to do it? Yes, of course. Okay. So before we start today's thing, I want you to tell me how to calculate a very simple. Where's my annotation? Ah, I need to do it again. I don't know where's my annotation. Okay, so like that. So let me just do a very simple thing. Okay, so get your paper and notebook ready. So 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3 and 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Very easy question. Just warm up and just let you know this part is very, very important and related to the thing like we learned it today. Okay, so I think very easy, right? You know, the first answer is 1 over 6 and second one is 5 over 6, right? But Evan and Violet, I want you to show me how you get 1 over 6. So it is 1 times 3 minus 1 times 2 over 2 times 3, right? So that's why 3 minus 2 over 6 equals 1 over 6. Correct, Violet? And the second one is 1 times 3 plus 1 times 2 over 2 times 3. And the answer is 3 plus 2 over 6. So that's why it's 5 over 6. Correct? Okay, so I want you to take a look at this one, okay? 2 and 3 is having the relationship like 2 plus 1 equal 3, correct? And we all know that the bigger the denominator, the smaller the number. Like 3 is bigger than 2. That's why 1 over 2 is bigger than 1 over 3. As long as the numerator is the same, correct, Violet? Okay, so now we can take a look at this one. Because when you have to have the denominator the same, obviously 2 times 3 and the numerator 1 times 3 and 1 times 2. So that's why it's 3 minus 2, right? And the right is 1 over 6 is because 2 and 3, there's just exactly one differences between each other. Okay, so let me ask you a very simple question. 1 over 3 minus 1 over 4. Evan, can you just tell me the answer without the calculations?
It is 1 over 12.
Very good. And Violet, could you please tell me 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4 equals what?
7 over 12.
Very good. Okay, Evan. So if you take a look at this one, you're going to find out actually a lot of numbers, like if you have, and this one is having another secret. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3 exactly equals 1 over 2 times 3. And then 1 over 3 minus 1 over 4 exactly equals 1 over 3 times 4. Get it, Violet? Okay, so if I give a question like 1 over 2 times 1 over 3. Can you have the ability to just put them as 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3? Get it? So all the math problem, remember I told you, it's about how to get it from A to B, then you are able to get the B back to A. Get it, Violet? Okay, so this is the part that very important is, for instance, we always learn how to do 2 plus 3 equals 5. Evan, remember? And when you grown up, you learn how to do 5 minus 2 equals 3. And 5 minus 3 equals 2, right? So 2 plus 3 equals 5. It is how to get A from B, right? And how to calculate B, 5 minus 2 equals 3 is how to learn B to A. Get it? So that's the truth of the math. It's like you know how to get it and you are able to get it back. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. If I give you an answer like 1 over 5 times 6. So can you just split them into the two terms? Violet equals what minus what? I cannot hear you.
1 over 5 minus 1 over 6.
Very good. Get it, Evan? Okay, so this is very important. So why we're doing this, okay? So we're going to show you why this is so important to split the term. Let's take a look at this one, okay? Yeah, well, I'm giving you this hard question immediately. I should have something easy. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So, Evan, if I give a question like that, okay? So 1 over 1 times 2 plus 1 over 2 times 3 plus 1 over 3 times 4. So if you just expand it, it's actually Violet equals 1 over 2 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 12, if you never learn from me, right? So how to make them calculatable is just to make them all into 12, right? So 6 plus 3 plus 1, correct? So equals 10 over 12 equals 5 over 6. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? Because it's only 3 terms. But Violet, if I give it questions 1 over 2, 1 times 2 plus 1 over 2 times 3 plus 1 over 3 times 4 and da 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 da. So the last one is 1 over 99 times 100. Violet, do you want to do it? No. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 12 and plus all the way to 1 over 9900. Do you want to do it? I don't want to do it. It is a pain in the ass, right? Sorry, I should not say that. It's a pain. Okay, yeah, Evan's smiling. You heard me, right? Don't tell anybody, okay? So let's just see how to solve the pain. Like we don't want to go through the pain, right, Violet? No matter it comes from where, right? So how to make it simplified? So Evan, we have learned 1 over 1 times 2. We actually can make it 1 over 1 minus 1 over 2, correct? Remember? And 1 over 2 times 3, we can change it to 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. Am I right? And 1 over 3 over 4 should be 1 over 3 minus 1 over 4. Okay, so if you take a proper look, you're going to say these one are gone. I think I'm making mistakes on calculating this one. Seriously. Yeah, so this is 2. Yeah, see? See? Even me making mistakes. Get it? So, yeah. So all of them are gone. So actually, Violet, the only one I have left is the first term and the last term. Correct? So it's 1 minus 1 over 4 equals 3 over 4. Boys and girls, are you ready? Okay, so now just to give you another easier one, then we do this star one, okay? Because this one's having a very long term. So let's just see 1 over 1 times 2 plus 1 over 2 times 3 plus 1 over 3 times 4 and plus all the way to 1 over 9 times 10. So could you please do it yourself? Of course, I'm going to help you later, but I want you to try to do it yourself. Take a look at the demo and see how you're going to do it. Okay, so I have received. Good job, Evan. Good job, Violet. Give me 5, all of you. Good job. Very good. Okay, so everything is gone. We only have the first term, which is 1, and last term is 1 over 10. So the answer is 9 over 10. Very good. Okay, I think you can start to show off in the classroom, like how you can get those huge number, like plus them together. Okay, so now let's go back to the start question. 1 over 1 times 2 plus 1 over 2 times 3 plus 1 over 3 times 4, all the way to 1 over 99 times 100. So please tell me the answer. I think all of you can just give me the answer directly. Very good. Both of you get it right. No problem. Okay, so now let's move forward to the next step. Okay, so as long as you understand this one. So, okay. So let me ask you a very simple question. Okay, so now instead of doing 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3, I want you to do 1 over 3 minus 1 over 5. 1 over 7 minus 1 over 9. 1 over 11 minus 1 over 14. 哎呀，我这个笔怎么又不行？ 1 over 5 minus 1 over 8. Okay, four questions, okay? So when you finish, please send it to me by chat, okay? Okay, Violet and Evan has sent it to me. Okay, let me see. Okay, Violet, 我看你是，哎，为什么两个小朋友答案有点不一样啊？我们看看有个小朋友做错了啊。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So 1 over 3 minus 1 over 5. So how to make them the same? So 1 times 3, 1 times 5, minus 1 times 3 over 3 times 5, right? So Evan, it's 2 over 8 or 2 over 8, 15. Okay, next one. 1 over 9 times minus 1 times 7 over 7 times 9. So it's 2 over 63. And this one is 3 over 154 and 3 over 40. So 1, 2, and 3, 4 is a little bit different. Can you just find out the pattern?
The first two, the answer both has 2 on top. The second one, they both have 3 on top.
Yeah, but why is some of them are 2, some of them 3?
Because the denominator for the first 2 questions have a difference of 2, and the denominator.
Very good, very good. Okay, so you can see if I give 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3, it's 1 over 2 times 3. It's because 2 and 3 just have 1 differences, correct, Violet? And 3 and 5 is actually having 2 of the differences, and 11 to 14 is having the 3 of the differences. So now I want you to give me the answer without the calculation is 1 over 100 minus 1 over 200 equals, no, 这个不好，这个太简单了, 195. So 1 over 100 minus 1 over 195 equals what? Very good. Thank you. 95 over 19500. Good job. Understand, everybody? Okay, so now if you notice that pattern, so actually all the bigger numbers is as long as the numerator is the same as 1, you can just using this one to calculate without the calculation. Get it? Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. Okay, so now we're moving forward to the next step. So I just want you two of you know, so far you learned very good. Okay, 两个小朋友学的都非常好啊。Okay, yeah. 今天 Evan 不困了是不是 ？Evan，我觉得你下午上课比较好哎，你早上上课一直在打哈欠，然后都会变成一条鱼，对不对？Okay，那我来看一下这个。So now we have 1 over 1 times 3 minus 1 over 3 times 5 and minus 1 over, sorry, plus what I'm doing, and 5 times 7. Okay? 好，这个题目如果按照没有学过老师范围 we learn it, we never learned it from Carrie, so it's going to be 1 over 3 plus 1 over 15 plus 1 over 35, correct? And it's going to be very painful because, 3, 5, 15. So we need to find out the lowest common multiple of 15 and 35, right, Violet? It's going to be a very big number, but I don't want to do it, okay? So first of all, let's see. 1 over 3 plus 1 over 15 plus, sorry, I already did this one. No, I don't have to do this. So Evan said, teacher, you have told us to split them, right? So it's 1 minus 1 over 3. But Violet, I want you to calculate 1 minus 1 over 3 equals what? Violet?
2 over 3.
2 over 3. But the question is what? 1?
1 plus 1 over 3.
No, the question is 1 over 1 over 1 times 3. So actually 1 over 3. 对不对？题目是 1 over 3 plus 1 over 15. But you split them. You make them a little bit bigger, correct? So how are you going to do it? Divided by 2. Correct, Violet? When you split them, you cannot change the value of the original data. So the original data is 1 over 3. So you want to change them to 1 minus 1 over 3. But obviously, you're 2 times bigger than the original data. So how are you going to do it? You divide it by 2. Understand, Evan? Okay, so the second one, you want to split them as well. So 1 over 3 minus 1 over 5 equals what? Equals 2 over 15, right? But the original data is 1 over 15. So how are we going to do it? Divided by 2. Correct? Okay, so the next one is 1 over 5 minus 1 over 7. So we know it's 1 over 35. But the original data is 1 over 35. So we divide it by 2. Do you understand this one? Why we're doing this, Violet? And how we're doing this? Okay, so we have learned that all the terms have divided by 2. So we're going to do what? We do everything inside the bracket and have a bigger divided by 2. Understand, Evan? So we have 1 minus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 minus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5 minus 1 over 7. So all of them are gone. So the answer is 1 minus 1 over 7, but divided by 2 equals 6 over 7 divided by 2 equals 3 over 7. Okay, so please take notes and ask me if there's anything you don't understand. Okay, do you understand? So, Evan, I want you to give you another question, okay? So you tell me, what is a pattern like? Why sometimes it's divided by 2, sometimes maybe divided by another number. Okay, Violet and Evan, take a look, okay? So let me just give you another question. So 1 over 1 times 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4 times 7 and plus 1 over 7 times 10. Okay, so you can see it's split 1 minus 1 over 4. But 1 minus 1 over 4 equals 3 over 4. The original data is 1 over 4. So how are we going to do it? Divided by 3. Very good, Evan. I see you. Okay, so 1 over 4 minus 1 over 7 equals 3 over 28. We have learned it before, right? So you already told me because 4 and 7 have the difference is 3. So that's why 3 over 28. But we want 1 over 28. So divided by 3. And last but not least is 1 over 7 minus 1 over 10. And we need to also divide it by 3. So the answer is 1 minus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4 minus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7 minus 1 over 10 and divided by 3. So the answer is 1 minus 1 over 10 because all of them are just gone. So divided by 3 equals 9 over 10 divided by 3 equals 3 over 10. Okay, so I want you to find out the pattern. Why sometimes it's divided by 2? Why sometimes it's divided by 3? Violet, did you notice that? When the number between each other is what? Is 2, it's divided by 2. When the difference is 3, it's divided by what? Divided by 3. Get it, everybody? Okay, so if you understood, so we'll go back to the question here. Okay, so could you please do this question yourself? 我相信应该都会做了吧？ Okay, it looks scary, bigger number, but we know the how to do it. I think everybody. Very good. Both of you get it right. 太棒了啊！Evan 有没有觉得自己很厉害？Violet 有没有觉得自己很厉害？Violet，你又给我这个脸，我不上课了。我要看到漂亮的、笑嘻嘻的脸。哎，对，这样好，这样好。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, let me just give you another one. 好了，现在啊，这道题目两个人都做对了，对不对？好了，so we're going to do something different. So Evan and Violet, you're going to give me a question, and I'm going to do it myself. 你们两个人出一道题给老师做，哎，我看看谁出的更好。Okay, so I'm going to share the white screen with you. So one of them belong to Evan, the other half belong to Violet. 看看谁的题目出的比较好啊？但是我跟你讲，你们题目出完了啊，自己要会做的啊。我在另外一个班里面跟有个小朋友说，每个人给我出道题，然后做出来的题目自己不会做的，那不行啊。Okay, so this part belong to Evan, and this part belong to Violet. Okay.
I can't use the pen thingy.
Oh, you can just do it on your paper, and I can do it for you.
Okay.
“你们找好了那个想好了问题了，告诉老师啊。
Okay, I'm done my question.
Okay, Evan, could you please tell me? I can write it on the screen for you.
Okay, 1 over 1 times 6 plus 1 over 6 times 12 and plus
1 to 6, what is the differences, Evan?
5,
So 6 to,
6 to 11
very good. Okay, plus
plus
11 times,
over 20, 11 plus 16
very good. Plus 1 over
plus 1 over
16.
16 times 21.
Very good. And how many of them are there? That's it?
There's more,
There's
like
more.
all the way to
1 over
10,006.
what God, 10,006? Okay. And times
Times 10.
10011, correct? 10,011. Okay, good. Okay, Violet, you're doing yours. Very good. Violet 可以自己写。
Wait, it's actually 10,000 times 10,006.
10,000 and 10,006.
Yeah.
So there's more zeros?
10,001 times 10,006.
Okay,
Like
10,000.
instead of
Okay, got
10.
it, got it. Okay, got it. No problem. 10,001 times 10,006, correct? Okay, so now after Violet finished writing, I want Violet did Evan's question and Evan did Violet's question, and I'm going to do both of your question. 对吧？老师好吧，你们一人做对方的，你们只做一题啊，我要做2题。Is it fair? Fair enough, right? Okay, very good. Violet，你写完了没有？要不老师帮你写，我帮你写吧。What is the last term? 你这说了一半的 Evan 怎么做啊？怎么会有69呢？How about 101 times 105? Easier. 好吧，101 times 105. Yeah, let me just do it for you. Okay, so Evan, you did Violet's problem, and Violet, you did Evan's problem. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Okay，把作业把你们两个做好了发给我啊。发那么多。好，我们来看一下，Violet，你把 Ivan 的做了吗？Ivan 的已经把你做完了。Okay, so I'm going to do 诶，哦，你们两个人被我挡住了。Violet，你有没有做 Ivan 的？那老师来做一下你们两个人的，好不好？Okay, so I'm going to split this one. So 1 minus 1 over 6, but I need to divide it by 5, right? And plus 1 over 6 minus 1 over 11, but also divided by 5. And the last one, Evan, is 1 over 10001 minus 1 over 10006. But why don't you divide by 5? Get it, everybody? So based on the before experience, I know it's just a 1 minus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6 minus 1 over 11 and da 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 da. So plus 1 over 10001 and minus 1 over 6. So divided by 5. Okay, so it's 1 minus 1 over 10006 and divided by 5. So the answer is 10005 over 10006 divided by 5. So how to divide it by 5? Just this one divided by 5 equals 2001. So the answer is 10006 over 200. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so understood, Violet and Evan? The question is like that, okay? So for the next one, for the valid question, I'm going to just simplify because I know each of the numbers, the denominator, the difference is the same. Therefore, so I'm not going to do all the process anymore. I'm just doing 1 minus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5 minus 1 over 9 and plus all the way to 1001 minus 105. Divided by what? Divided by 4. Get it? Because I've been already doing this for so many times. I don't have to do it again, right? So basically, they're all gone. So 1 minus 105 and divided by 4. Get it? So the answer is 104 divided by 105 and divided by 4. Evan 特别可惜啊，他告诉我答案是26. So you forget what? The denominator is 26 over 105. Very good, but you did perfectly right. Get it? Okay, so just a little bit practice. I believe all of you is going to be better. Okay, so now it's my turn because you have given me 2 questions. So your teacher is a very fair enough people. So you gave me 2 questions. I give you 4. Okay, I give you 4 questions. So I would like to see your speed up. Okay, because all of those questions, if you're using normal method, it's going to take him forever, right? It's almost impossible to do that. 对不对, Evan? 你跟妈妈说啊，1/2加1/3加1/6加12/加到1200分之一，不可能做出来的，对不对？ But with our method, it's actually not something. How that makes sense? Yes, because you know, you give me something, I doubled and I give it back. So I'm a very generous people, and I just love you all too much. Okay, so everything you give it to me, I double it and give it back to you. Makes sense, Evan? So think about it. If you give me $10, I give you 20 back. So give me 2 questions, I give you 4 questions back. So that is called generous, and that's called like, you know, your teacher's really loving you too much. Okay. So let's take a look at the question. Okay, so 1 over 1 times 3 plus 1 over 3 times 5 and plus all the way to 101 times 103. Okay, Violet, I'm looking forward to have you give me the right answer directly, okay? 快点啊，不许在那边看来看去。我跟你讲，最后一道题可能会有点难啊，跟我们以前做的都不一样啊。Okay, last one, I'm going to give you a little bit different. Okay, 5 questions, 4 questions.
Can I use the washroom?
Yeah, of course. Okay, so for the first one, how we do it? The first term, 1. The last term, 1 over 103, right? Minus it and divided by what? 2. So 102 over 1 over 3 divided by 2 equals 51 over 103. Are you right for this first question?加油啊！Okay, Violet has sent it to me. Violet 不错啊，做的很快，对不对？我来看看你做的对不对啊？做的不对的话，打屁股行不行？Violet 做的不对，打屁股行不行？不行，那你要检查一下的啊。Okay, can you check your answer? So everybody, you have to have the habit of checking your answer every time you send it to me. Okay. Okay, next one, over 1 over 2 minus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5 minus 1 over 8. So so we don't have to do this, right? So we know that it's actually 1 over 2 minus 1 over 5 and times what? Divided by 3. 好，这个地方要做一下，对不对？因为它是210 so 1 over 5 minus 2 and divided by 3. So equals 103 over 210 divided by 3. Can we simplify? No. So the answer is 620 1 over 3. 来，Violet 过来，屁股拿过来。啊 210乘以3等于420啊。数学肯定是体育老师教的啊，我怎么不知道？我以前做过体育老师呢。Violet，来站起来，打一下自己屁股。Okay, so Evan, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this one's 1 over 3 is the first term, and the 1 over 107 is the last term. This one, the only hardness is like 1 over 3 minus 1 over 7. It's a little bit calculation, right? But the thing is, we can just do 1 times 1 over 7. It's 1 over 7 minus 3 and divide it by 4. So the answer is 321, and the top is 104 divided by 4 equals 26 over 321. Congratulations, Violet, you get this one right. Okay, so last but not the least, yes, well, Evan, what is your question?
Well, I don't get the second question where it's 103 over 620.
Which one you get it? We don't get it.
Like the second question, the part where it turns to 103 over 620.
Oh, 103 over 210 divided by 3 equals 103 over 210 times 103. Get it, remember? So just do that, yes. Okay, so the last one's a bit of differences, okay? Well, I'm gonna看. So why we're always divided by 2, divided by 3, and divided by 4? Do you notice that? It's because the denominator, if we split them, 1 minus 1 over 5, the answer is 4 over 5. Its differences, the original data is smaller than the split one. But let's take a look at this one. If the original data is already 4 over 5, and when you split it, it's also 4 and 5, do we have to divide it by any more? We don't have to divide it by any more. Understand, Evan? So that's why the answer is just what? 1 minus 1 over 105. So the answer is 104 over 105. Take a look at the last question. That is a part that's very important.
Perry,
Yeah?
the second question,
Mm-hmm.
this one
Mm-hmm.
is isn't it 630, not 20?
Mm-hmm. Which one?
This one. This thing. Isn't it 630, not 620?
Yeah, 603. 我也错了，等下老师也打个屁股啊。等下老师也打个屁股，好吧？好，开心了，那开心了，那这次开心了，过一会儿老师不仅要打屁股，还要发个红包的。So see, every time if you find my mistakes, that is a point, like you get the points. Okay, very good, good job, very good. OK，好了，老师要发一个红包，然后还要被打屁股，好惨呐、好了，我们下面来看看下面一道题。这道题目啊，we are not going to give you the detail, but you're going to find out how to split them yourself. Okay, let's take a look at this one. 要不要老师帮忙一下 ？Do you want me to help you a little bit? Okay, okay. No worries. Okay, so let me just to help you a little bit. So there are actually a lot of way to do that. Okay, so for instance, we can just time them little by little. 一个一个算出来，对不对？ But it's not a very good way, right? But let's see, 64 times. So 1 over 8. 我们知道下面的是要把它乘以两个数相乘的结果，对不对？ So 8 could be what? 1 over 1 times 8 or 1 over 2 times 4. 对不对？ Okay, so in order to make all of them in the one line, I want to make a pattern like all of them are connected to each other. For instance, like before, 1 over 1 times 3 plus 1 over 3 times 5 plus 1 over 5 times 7. 看3 3 5 5，对不对？好了，那老师问你们一下，如果是 1 over 1 times 8，那下面24是不是要8乘以什么东西会比较好？而且如果它们每个之间相隔的number 是一样的 so 1 to 8 is 7, so it should be 8 times 15. Correct? But we have 24. Obviously, it's not the good choice. But if it is 1 over 2 times 4 plus 4 times what? Violet? Is it 4 times 6? 是不是刚好等于24啊？而且你看它们之间的距离也一样的，对不对？ Okay, so next one is 6 times 8 and 8 times 10 and 10 times 12 and 12 times 14 and 1 over 14 times 16. Get it, Evan? Okay, so Violet and Evan, I'm going to stop here. I think you can do it later on. Evan 应该容易做了吧？老师帮了一下，对不对？Evan 发给我了。Evan 的名字好可爱。Evan 说 Evan the fish who does math. Cute. Violet 做好了吗？哦，Violet 做好了哦。OK，sorry，我没看到你那个。我跟你讲，我觉得 Evan 和 Violet 其实都做对了，但是 Evan 把一个东西给忘了。Evan，我跟你讲，你真是 fish，我跟你说，你每次做题目都是，这个忘记了呢。你做对了呀，但前面还有个64乘以，你忘记了呀。So it's 1 over 2 minus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4 minus 1 over 6. So all the way to minus 1 over 16, correct? And 64 times, don't forget that. So 64 times 1 over 2 minus 1 over 16 equals 64 times 8 over 16 minus 1 over 16 equals 64 times 7 over, oh, sorry, divided by 2. Divided by 2, thank you. So 32 times 70 over a 16. So the answer is 14. Violet, congratulations, you get it right. OK, Evan 是不是忘记乘以64啦？是不是忘记乘以64了？对呀，你这个还是 fish，知道吗？虽然 do best, still a fish. Okay, so let's take a look at the one last question. Okay, so this question is a little bit hard. Actually not that hard. 但是要用到我们刚刚开始用到最早的一个东西 ，OK？小朋友们看到6/5 ，so 5 over 6. Did you notice something? It's something like 1 over, correct? And 11 over 12 equals what? This is actually, no, it's actually equals 1 minus 1 over 2. It's actually equals 1 minus 1 over 6. Actually equals to 1 minus 1 over 12. Actually equals 1 minus 1 over 20. Equals 1 minus 1 over 30. And plus all the way to 1 minus 1 over 9900. Correct, everybody? Because we only know how to do 1 over something. 这个上面的 numerator 不一样的，我们是不是不会做啊？OK，好了。那 my question is, how many ones are there?
Six.
No. There a lot of it has been missing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So we just to say 1 times how many ones, right? So minus what? Minus half plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 12 plus 1 over 20 plus 1 over 30 plus all the way to 9900，对不对？好了，小朋友，我们能不能先把这部分做出来？
Gary,
Mm-hmm.
what's this part?
Oh, this is how many ones are there. So I'm going to teach you how to calculate how many ones are there later, but we focused on this fractional part first. Okay, 1 over 2. So it's 1 minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. Very good. So the inside is 99 over 100. Good job, Violet. But how many ones are there? OK，我们来看一下 Violet，这里有个1，对不对？然后这个1/2呢是1乘以2，对不对？好了，当这里变成2乘以3的时候，这里有几个1啦？2个1了啊。这里3乘以4的时候有几个1啦？1、2、3。那是4乘以5的时候有几个1啦？1、2、3、4。好了，那我们这里最后是99乘以100，所以有几个1啊？99 of 1。Get it? Okay, so the answer is 99 minus 99 over 100 equals 98 minus 1, sorry, 98 and 1 over 100.
Wait, how do you do it again? Like
Which part?
how do you calculate how many ones are there?
See? Because 你看啊，这边有个1减1/2，对不对？那这个1/2怎么来的？是不是 1 over 1 times 2？那这个时候有几个1 ？How many one are there? 1. Okay, let's move to the second term. So 1 minus 1 over 6. So 6 has equals 2 times 3. But you see how many ones are there? 2 ones, right? So 1 over 12 equals 3 times 4. So how many ones are there? 1, 2, 3. So see, it's always the first multiplication number represent how many ones are there. Okay, I'm going to clear this question. I want you to do it yourself from the very beginning. Okay, 重新自己做一遍，好吗？这道有点难，因为这道有点难。然后中间不会的可以随时问老师，好吗？
I send the answer to you, Carrie.
Yeah, very good. 但是 Violet 从头到尾做一遍。中间有任何时候不会做了，马上告诉老师啊。
I don't get how you get the inside.
Which part you don't get it?
Like the inside part, like how to get the inside.
So, Evan, let's see. So the reason I want to change them is because you see the numerator is all not 1, right? So we learned before it's always like Not even one, but all of them are the same. The numerator has to be the same, 对不对？它不一样，所以我们要改。So it's actually 1 minus 1 over 2 plus 1 minus 5 over, sorry, 1 over 6 and plus 1 minus 1 over 12 and plus 1 minus 1 over 20. Do you understand? Okay, so it's like that. So by doing this, I can change all the numerator into 1. So just to putting all the number 1 together, so 1 times how many of them, and minus. 你看，我只要把这个 minus 放在 bracket 前面，是不是所有这个负的都变成正的了？因为是减去1/2，减去1/6，减去12/1 equals minus the sum of the half plus 1/6 and plus 1/12. Do you understand? So by doing this, I can just change the before is minus into plus. So like I just did explain to Violet, so how many ones is determined by, you can see this one is 1 times 2, 2 times 3, and 3 times 4, and 4 times 5. You can. The first number is actually talking about how many numbers, how many ones are there all together. 你看，只有第一项的时候只有一个一，两个项起来的时候，两项有两个二，两个一，sorry。第三个的时候有三个一，第四个有四个一，对不对？那我们看到最后的话是 99 times 100，所以有几个一啊？So 91。Understand? Okay, so it's 99 minus the bracket. So this one we know how to do it. 1 minus half plus half minus 1/3 plus 1/3 minus 1/4 and plus all the way to plus 1 over 99 minus 1 over 100. 对不对？ Okay, so this one equals 99 minus 1 minus 1 over 100. So equals 99 minus 99 over 100.
I don't get the part like 99 minus 1 minus 1 over 2 and
Which part?
like the 1 over 99 part.
1 over 99. This one?
Yeah.
This one is we do it, you do it for so many times already. Because 1 over 2 equals 1 times 1 of 1 times 2, and 1 over 6 equals 1 over 2 times 3, and 1 over 12 equals 3 times 4, and 99 times 100. 好了，对呀，就我们前面做的呀，忘记了，对不对？哎呀，小 fish 又 kick in 了，对不对？So equals 98 and 1 over 100. Get it, Violet? 嗯哼，好了，好，最后一题，看一下，小朋友做做看。看一下一样的 so we need to learn split them. Just split them. Just do it. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 5 equals what?
3/10.
Very good. 和原来这个 data 是不是一样的？Exactly the same, right? So next one, plus 1/5 minus 1/7, Violet equals what?
2/35.
2/35. 那跟原来的 data 是不是一样的？OK，还不会做吗？自己做。
I'm done.
OK，好，小朋友有没有发现啊？其实它就是完全可以闭眼做，对不对？是不是闭眼做？You don't have to think about it. It's just like that. Okay, so what is the answer? All of them are gone, 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 gone. Only the last one. So 1/2 is the answer. Good job, Violet. Get it, everybody? Okay, so that's it for today's class. I think we're doing more than great. Okay, so all of you, and I hope you enjoyed today's class. We're gonna see each other. I think we'll be, yeah, so we're going to have the winter break. Okay, because I don't know, we're doing this for Adam or whatever. He didn't show up, so it's okay. So we enjoy the class, right, Evan and Violet? Okay, so that's it for today's class, and we should have a happy new year. Okay, so bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.